I need to tell you something. So serious, he teased, flaring his eyes wide. She smiled despite herself. His fun, laid-back attitude was easy to adopt. Will you promise me whatever I tell you doesn't leave this clearing? Of course. He sat up and pulled her to rest between his long legs. I've thought about how to say it 1,000,000 times. I don't know how. Keaton ran his index finger along her temple and tucked a stray lock of hair behind her ear. Just say it, babe. Can't be that dire. He grew still. Unless you plan to break up with me. Is that what this is about? No. Goodness, no. I love you, Keaton, and I want us to be together for always. He sighed and hugged her tight. For always. Because there was no way to soften the words she needed to say, she blurted, I'm a witch. Pardon? I'm a witch. He laughed. A sick ball of dread formed low in her belly. He thought she was kidding. Keaton. Her serious tone penetrated his amusement. Babe, there's no such thing as a witch. She shifted to kneel in front of him. There is. Is this like a Wiccan thing? Where you worship the trees and shit? I'm cool with that, just don't tell my mother. She might flip. No, it's not a Wiccan thing. They aren't witches in the real sense of the word. Autumn, come on. I'm too tired for game playing today. A demonstration was in order. Watch. Autumn held her hand out flat and concentrated. She pulled from her element and created a beautiful glowing fireball. The orange-red flame pulsed and danced in her hand. Smiling, she shifted her gaze to Keaton and froze. His horror-filled eyes were locked on the flame. Her earlier dread returned with a vengeance. Keaton? You're a witch? He croaked. Yes. She balled her fist and extinguished the fire. I wanted to tell you so many times. With his gaze still locked onto where the flaming ball had been, he asked, Do you cast spells and things like that? Yes, but only love spells? He demanded, expression hardening. Her nervous laugh came out stilted and uneasy. No, there's no such thing as a love spell. What about an obsession or desire spell? His angry intensity unnerved her. She had no idea where he was going with this. I suppose there are spells like that, but once again he cut her off. Remove it. Autumn swallowed past her suddenly parched throat and wet her lips. Pardon? The spell you cast on me? I want you to remove it. Baby, I never put a spell on you. He scrambled to his feet. You're a liar. No, I'm not lying. There's no spell. This explains so much, he ranted as he paced. God, I'm stupid. She stood and tentatively approached him with her hands held out. Keaton, it's me. I'm still the same person. I love you, and I promise there is no spell. Hands tucked behind his back, he skipped out of her reach as if her touch were contagious. Don't fucking touch me. Shocked by his behavior, Autumn's own turmoil bubbled inside. His attitude had become completely unreasonable. Why are you behaving like this? She demanded. Because I don't like having my free will taken from me. He gripped his scalp and shook his head. Christ, this explains so much, he repeated. What? What exactly does it explain? My obsession with you. You're always on my mind. Even my dreams are filled with you. He pointed to her face, and his countenance hardened, growing ugly in his rage. You did this to me. I don't know whether you thought it would be funny, or whether you honestly believed this is a way to tie a man to you, but the game is over, sweetheart. His tone was scathing and bitter at the same time. Shock held her immobile. Speechless and hurt, all she could do was stare. If you won't remove the spell, I'll find someone who will. When I'm through with you, your name will be worthless in this town. No man will come near you. Tears seeped from her eyes. She swiped at them in a vain attempt to hide her devastation. Why are you being nasty? There's no spell. You want to play it that way? Fine. Don't say I didn't warn you. Keaton, you promised me you wouldn't say anything, she cried. You promised. You remove the spell and stay the fuck away from me, and I'll consider keeping quiet. Pressure built in Autumn's chest. This must be what it felt like to have a heart attack. The inability to take a deep breath. The sheer